This is Micornus, Phokane, the leader and the founder of the Young Men Empowerment Forum. I'm embarking on things that you need to learn to keep quiet in your life, things that you not need to expose to everybody, and you need not to expose to every environment. And one of those is your family issues. Wow. Family issues, very, very important as well to be kept in wraps. Because remember that those family issues, when you say them out loud to other people, they may actually expose you to discredit, where you will be discrediting yourself amongst the people around you. Now, it is very key that you don't expose your family issues to everybody, because not everybody is ready to consume that which you're going to share to them about your family issues. There are many people that have gone even into divorce. And as a young man, I want you to be careful, because they've divorced because they've shared their family issues prematurely to their own friends and to family members around. And sometimes even after you've shared your family issues, maybe let's give an example. As a young man, you are having issues with your own wife. And as you're having issues with your own wife, when you start sharing that and talking about that to many people, one, you're going to get some encouragement of saying, please leave her, walk away from her, divorce. She's actually disrespecting you. She's actually not loving you. She's actually not caring enough. And all those statements, they're going to fuel the fire. They're going to put petrol into the fire of your relationship. And as a result, therefore, you'll realize that many people divorce not because they wanted to divorce, but they divorce purely because they've actually prematurely spoken about their family issues. And as they speak about their family issues, they've got some encouragement of moving away and walking out of those family issues. And that is the point that we are driving just now today. Now, family issues could be those of your own family, with your mother, your father, whereby you're not in good terms sometimes with them. And you're talking that to other people. And some may encourage you. Some may say, walk away from them. Some may say, no, don't respect them anymore. And some will say, please disown them, and so on. And all those words, they will be planting some seeds in your mind. And many people have walked out of their homes today because they've actually prematurely told people about their family issues. And people have encouraged them to actually walk away from their own families because of that. We've got a lot of street kids today. We've got a lot of people that are homeless today. And some are not necessarily homeless because they are homeless. Some are homeless mainly because they've had issues in their own families. And when they had issues in their own families, instead of focusing on solving those issues, of focusing on resolving them, they've actually gone to tell people about their family issues. And those people have encouraged them that even you can even move out of your own home and desert your own parents and walk away from them because they are abusing you, because they are treating you bad. And some of the young men are out there smoking glue and nyaopis and all drugs and manner of things in the streets, and they found that they've walked away from their own good families, whereby your mother and your father would love to have you back. They would love to actually have you back in the home. But you walked out because you have shared your family issues to people, and they've encouraged you to walk out of your own family. Now, as a young man, realize that it's not everybody who's happy about your life. When you are having good parenting, whereby your parents are taking care of you, it's not everyone amongst your friends who is having good parents like that. So therefore, if you share to them just small issues that your parents have done to you, the very same friend that doesn't have good family background is not going to clap and applaud and encourage you to stay and resolve issues. He's going to encourage you to walk out of your own family. And that is why we're having a lot of young men that are in the streets right now. And I want to urge you as a young man that remember also that many of the young men that are in crime today, that are robbers today, that are in drugs today, majority of them have been encouraged by their own friends when they were sharing their family issues. I've got a father who's a stepfather at home and he's treating me bad because he's not my father. Well, when you start to talk issues like that to many people, they are going to encourage you to walk out of that house. They're going to encourage you as well to hate that stepfather, even though that stepfather may be a good man who's actually trying to mentor you to become a good man yourself. Now, as a young man, you may lose that opportunity because you have shared your family issues to other people. And as you have shared to them, they've actually showed you the door out of your home. Instead of staying and being mentored by this man who's having a good heart to mentor you, to look after you, and to nurture you to become a better man while you're there. Remember, this man, though he's your stepfather, but there's a father figure that can teach you how to become a man. Now you're walking away, you're going to the streets because you've shared your family issues to people who have told you then walk away from the family because of your stepfather. And you find that you lose opportunity to be mentored and to grow in a home environment that is having a father figure that will mentor you and make you to become better. Family issues could be that conflict with your siblings and you sharing that to other people. That conflict with your parents, that conflict with everybody. When you share to everybody, it's not everybody who's going to say, no, please fix the issues and so on. Some may encourage you actually to have conflict with your own families. And some may fuel hatred out of you and unforgiveness out of you. And you may end up actually hating your own family just because you have actually shared your family issues with other people that have in fact fueled the fire and make sure that you are angry even more and you become bitter against your own parents and your own relatives. And therefore, you are away from your own home because you have shared your own family issues. Remember that families have got issues, and many families have got their own issues. But it's not necessary for you to hang the dirty linen in the public. It's not necessary for you to go out and tell everybody of what is happening. If your father and your mother are fighting at home, it's not for the world to know. If your own brothers and sisters are fighting at home, it's not for the whole world to consume. You must, as a young man, be rational enough to say, this is for public consumption, but this cannot be for public consumption. So don't make every issue in your life to become of a public consumption. Because most of the time when you've told to people things and they encourage you to do, you find yourself in a pathway of destroying yourself, because it's not easy to turn around and fix things when your friends have actually encouraged you to mess up things. And it becomes a tough task because you don't want to disappoint your friends as a result. And you find that you continue on the pathway of destroying your own life with your family because you are trying to impress your own friends. Please learn to keep quiet about your family issues. I want to end up here today, your host, Micornus Phokane. I hope that you've learned quite a bit out of this. You will take it up and make sure that you live according to this and you take care of some things that you need to keep quiet about and don't talk them to the public, and make sure that you don't canvass things that don't need to be canvassed. Before I check out today, remember our Facebook page, Young Men Empowerment Forum, our Facebook page, Micornus Phokane. So please embark on those. Make sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel as well, Young Men Empowerment Forum and Micornus Phokane. When you've subscribed to our YouTube channels, make sure that you click notification button as well. You will be notified when we've posted material of this kind. You will learn out of them, and the good Lord will bless you as you do that. Allow me to check out right here and say cheers for now.